Emor's back here, though, ready and waiting.
They got no idea.
Yeah, they really don't. And hard to check in a pistol round. That is so sneaky.
It's all right. They're going to the B bomb site. I mean, it's a little bit of a bummer. Couldn't tell where that shot rang out from the first time around. Paz is the only one here. Major and Emor rotating over, but Paz trying to remain a little bit passive. Gush down to 9 HP, and niko is going to press the advantage.
Yeah, he's filled it. That's actually Emor that he's going to be finding. So still knows someone is low, but not ready for Major. Coming in through the middle. It's a 2-on-2 right now. Bomb people still alive. The bomb freshly planted. So a little bit of time, but Fashar's going to be there to break down Major. And Paz on his own, tagged up from earlier by niko, so very hard, if not almost impossible, to break this crossfire that's been set up here. He kind of knew, it was coming. It's still going to be FINATIC to win the pistol. Ooh,
yeah.
The kit lost in there. That's awkward.
That's an awkward position to lose things. We should probably... 9 players, actually, here at the A-bomb site.
Yeah, they're really going to have a little bit of a fight here. Paz going to be going down, but again, Emor trying to... suspiciously close to try and get something done there.
I respect it. Going into the flames as well. That's a valiant effort. And FINATIC don't lose a whole lot. It's just Roy who goes down. So it'll be 3-0, and then we get the guns out for Eternal Fire.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like... It's not that interesting when you get a start like this when it's just, you know, quick 3-0 like this. But on the other hand, think of how many games we have where teams...
It's been looking for a lot of success and has some recent success that made things look promising. You don't want to have that kind of pressure on you. Oh, nice shot from Paz. He's going to get another one. Mezzi caught out in the open. Mezzi's got him, but 2 more in the bomb site. That's the bomb hitting the deck, and oh, this is so sketchy. This is so tough. niko can't manage it as well. And Crims and Roy, they're coming in late.
Yes, they are. And Crims is already low. That's nade. It's not going to do much of anything. Follow-up Molotov, maybe? Yeah, it'll force Woxic back, but no one's there to catch him. All 3 members of FINATIC that enter the bomb site, they were all fighting out in the open. Kind of like this a little bit, where you take a fight, but you're immediately swung upon by a second defender, and that's just going to be hard to know. You'll have to go for that bomb plant, and at that point, especially if he waits another 5 or 6 seconds, they can probably just trade their way into that battle. See, it's just a leg. A little bit awkward. And he's back waiting for it. 9 seconds on the clock here. He doesn't have time to play this game. Unless he's going for the kills instead of the bomb plant, he has to activate right now, and yeah, it's done. Woxic doing him a kindness almost, taking him out.
And hot behind him. But yeah, you're right, FINATIC, knowing that only 1 player survived, knowing the money on the CT side still isn't established, they're going to go for a buy. And Crims can pass that AK-47 off. He's done his job. Emor's up next, and Roy's going to find it. Freebies. And the A-bomb site's in trouble.
Yeah, 2 more people back here, but FINATIC, do they want to go straight for it? Major could be in some trouble, and he will be. niko is able to find him, leaving Woxic back here with the AWP. They shouldn't give him any more straight-up fights like they did, but then again, that's the last smoke they just put up there, so they better find a bomb plant around it, otherwise they're going to be in some trouble. Woxic setting up the Molotov, but it's a bit late. And Fashar's there on the flank, so this should, 95% of the time, be FINATIC just outright winning the round from here. The real question is if Eternal Fire can actually save the guns at this point.
They almost look like they want to go for it and at least challenge and see if they can get an early kill that might persuade them. But you're right, with this flank coming in, it's going to be impossible. Now it definitely is. Good trade from Mezzi. Good round from FINATIC. The 2 for the reload. He got the perfect timing on that.
Oh, they're going to be walking back. Mezzi's here with the Deagle. Set it up for it. He looks for it. Almost has the chance, but can't find the headshot. Long time waiting for that one. Now they're going to be back looking. Major taking a bit of damage. Bomb being attempted down in front. He's actually down to 30 health himself, and at least they get the bomb plant. Fashar's going to be going down. Good find, but niko's stolen M4. He's going to get that one headshot, and Woxic's low. He's going to be dropped. FINATIC, unbelievable.
They're going to have to play it passively. That's a great nade. That's a great nade right on top of everyone, but Xantares burns to death. He never actually evacuated, and Mezzi has the kill on Emor, and all of a sudden the bomb site's open.
Yep. Nade on Crims. Oh, and it blows him up. He was on 44 health, and that's enough. That is great stuff. 3 versus 3. The bomb plant delayed. Paz trying to sneak in from behind. Could be absolutely key that he picks up at least the 1 kill, but just looking for it, Mezzi. The internal clock in his brain working out perfectly this time. Woxic trying to save the day, but shut down at AWP or niko's. Finding another target. He's up to 17 right now, and 18 just as we're counting.
Well, they're making one. They're rotating off the A-bomb site. Xantares is just going to come back with the AWP, but as soon as utility comes out, like, this is a tough angle. I think he's got 1 shot, and he nails it, to be fair. Comes back for more. That one, he can't get away. He's already got a team that's cleared, and Fasher's going to find another one. What a beautiful double entry into the A bomb site, and that was the mistake. They just shifted over.
Yeah.
They gave a little bit of an inch, and Xantares couldn't close the gap.
Just slightly. Major has now. They need this round a lot more than FINATIC do at the moment. Just the back showing. Major's going to be able to get that one on Crims. But still a 2-on-2, and it's just so wide open with no smokes or anything. They can't block off the bomb. They just can't find the safety they need for that defuse. Paz is low on health, and he's walking right into it. What a round from Fashar here. Triple kill and a 10-5 first half in favor of FINATIC.
That into a stack. A trap. Question is where it's going to get sprung.
Double dualies. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of people here. That's going to be hard to clear up. Now, they could maybe double nade niko's, but now Roy's taking the attention. There comes the double nade, but the swing is back in there. Mezzi fighting with the dualies, and he's finally taken out Woxic. What a return. Takes down Mezzi and Roy. Trying to find Woxic as soon as humanly possible. I even feel like going slow for a large part of this is going to be just not worth it.
The one thing it's going to benefit with is you could see Woxic checking both the angles. He didn't really know where he was going to come from, but Crims, now you know the position, but it don't matter. Woxic cleans it up at the end of the day. Ooh. That stack got so busted up. Yeah, trying to bait someone out with the sound of the smoke flashing, and there's one kill, 1 for 1 again. Major's going to step up a little bit more. They still have to deal with the AWP. niko is waiting over at the corner box by scaffolding. Hasn't had a chance to fire just yet.
Yeah, here Crims finally realizing after that little engagement, it's probably time to go. Now, they are looking for him, but every time they look, it's like he freezes. Some great internal feeling that Crims has for the game at the moment. 35 seconds, and he's paused back there, waiting for a sign from a teammate. Needs somebody to tell him when is it time to go. niko's going to be sneaking in, and that's an easy shot on the Xantares. And now they're in trouble on the Eternal Fire side. 2 versus 3, and with that flank coming in, Crims, he might never see any action. That feels so... That's a little bit sad. He played this round really well. And even if nothing else, you've still got to say, probably still had... Could have been a little bit questionable maybe for Eternal Fire. Woxic and Paz, 2 versus 4. And they're creating some space here. Could it be enough for a bomb plant? Although they actually can't come off it. They're a little bit worried that they were going to get rushed down. What is going on? Oh, that's just not fair, is it?
25 kills.
It ended, you're right, with 25 kills and a 16-10 scoreline overall in favor of FINATIC. That's great.
Yeah, that's a disgusting performance from FINATIC. Really, really cool. Lockdown defense once they got the money in their favor, but for me...
This is the final shot for them to try and show what they're all about. You want to see them make it count.
Good stack on the defense. You want to see some fight. At least they've got the players in the right position. Initial flashbang going to be out, and Roy's going to close the gap.
Oh, jump right over. The flashes are pretty good. Emo's going to get one pass with the other one. More flashbangs rain in, but those dualies are doing all the work. 3 kills for Emo. It's absolutely beautiful. Locking it down. And Major will get the last one. Could have been Emo as well, I suppose. Good defense. And now you pointed out they had 4 people there to begin with. I think Xantares was the only one that was over by the restrooms on the A side. So well done.
Yeah, that's a nice hold. Good shooting from Emo with the dualies. Absolutely magnificent. Holding on to behind the bomb site. This is a good follow-up as well. Headshot onto Mezzi. Dualies are starting to look real good at the mid-range. A lot of the pro players have certainly gotten used to the weapons. 1-0.
But they could have been wiped out completely economically, and FINATIC would have been back in the lead very, very quickly here. So
they're coming into it late. They're hoping they're going to catch Eternal Fire snoozing. A little bit of action towards balcony, but yeah, they never knew that Woxic was up close. And Eternal Fire, as he's up, I have to think niko might chuck a flashbang, but it looks like they're not going to wait for it. They're just going to go. They're just going to peek. Stacked up, lined up together. Roy with a double kill, spots a 3rd as well. Make sure the deep angle is clear. Mezzi's thinking Emor was going to fall back, so he takes a decent amount of good chunk of damage himself. Xantares is rotating over, but this might not be a round to go for. This might be another round to just keep that M4 in hand.
Yeah, sad as it is, I mean, if you're following the current metagame, you definitely just try and save the M4 and say it's not worth it. We're going to need this money down the road. He's basically saying maybe I can win a 1 versus 5, or, you know, Woxic slightly there. That's funny. That is funny. Not if you're Roy, but
we're back.
Yeah, they are a little bit. Obviously, FINATIC going to be executing onto this one. 25 seconds left. Counter smoke going up. Crouching on in. Paz, right position. Couldn't get the spray. That looked like that should have been an almost destined to be double kill. Crim's going to be going down next. 10 seconds on the clock. Major cleaning it all the way up before finally he's put out of it. For Sharp, I don't think this is ever going to work. Even planting the bomb would be kind of a miracle right now. He will be able to do that, but he's definitely going to be found. Well, he gets a headshot on Nemo. Still, just pistols. 1 bullet from any one of these players would do it. That's all they need. He hasn't reloaded yet. He's sneaking around a little bit behind them now. I don't think they realize this isn't great hide and seek, but Woxic will find him. And that's a 5th round on the side of Eternal Fire.
They're going to flash for Crims to take this peek through Monster, or they might want to hold on to it, which exposes their feet to Emor. There it is, trying to jump away from it. Again, massive damage, but no kill.
Yeah, but all that damage could work out here. The Famasa on the other side, good trade for Crims. Woxic and Major. He has an HE Woxic. Oh, Major, that is incredibly bold. Maybe too bold. And he's going to end up going down still. That HE, it could definitely outright kill nikodos. Maybe even Mezzi. Oh, what a peak that is. Triple kill on nikodos, and that's the round 1. Well, 1 versus 3. I guess technically 1 versus 4 earlier for Major. It looks and feels completely unwinnable. No kit or anything. Roy will take him down. It's an 18th kill right there, and a 9-6 finish.
One more kill would be icing on a nice little red velvet cake. However, Molotov's going to force him back.
Oh, making a lot of noise, but it's 4 pistols coming this way. Oh, yeah, he's getting run down. Major did not hear that at all. And yeah, they have the bomb site and the bomb plant, but they are locked into this site in a big way. Maybe the only one Emor out here could do something, but they're in some trouble right now. They just keep running and gunning. Oh, they're not going to be slowing down on the other side. There's going to be pressure coming in as well. The dualies are cleaning it all the way up. And yeah, only Roy is the only casualty here on the FINATIC side. 10-6.
What a cool protocol with the dualies. Both of you push down the stairs. Both of you go all the way up the ladder on the T side of the map and just get a huge...
They had a couple of rifles to begin with, but this is one of those rounds that's going to be a little bit easier to win. And now they're being run down. Passes on the round the corner. And so is Emor. Look at the swings coming out. That's nearly a double. 1 versus 2 now. Ooh, it's close, isn't it? But Mezzi on his own. And still 50 seconds here for Eternal Fire to find something.
That didn't go nearly as well as they wanted it to. nikodos is probably yelling to swing. Someone to bait for him. One of those USPs to just jump out into the open. Eternal Fire made just a perfect move to tuck themselves into bathrooms and made that really difficult. A chance for Mezzi.
Especially if you could find Emor first. Turn it into a 1 versus 1. 30 seconds.
Walking in ruins this, though.
Yeah. They're so silent. He has no idea. Now they're definitely going to know. There's the no-scope on 1. He tries. Doesn't quite pick it up. The AK on the other side. Oh, he's quick with it, isn't he? And Mezzi, he's got the right idea for the headshot as well. A nice triple and a huge win here for FINATIC. And look at how they're grouping up FINATIC. They're saying, all right, we're ready to defend. They actually got 3 people here. This could be an amazing call right now. Crims sees one of them, but the smoke goes up and he runs right into it. He's going to be going down. Santera's not ready for it. Oh, what a spin! Look at that 180 from Fashar. And suddenly, it's a 2-on-2 when Mezzi's here. They might not know. They might not realize. They might think that's it. Why would there be 3 people on the A bomb site when they only have 3 people left? But that's exactly what it was. Pass ready, and he'll take down Fashar. Save Eternal Fire to fight a little while longer. Otherwise, that's a good call for FINATIC. I'm just wondering how desperate things could get, you know. Okay. 1 AK, some deagles. They've won around like this before, Eternal Fire. That's kind of how they got it to be this close. Maybe they could do it again, although FINATIC are reading this really well. They know what's coming. Roy up on top with the headshot to bring down Major. They're trying to get a bit closer. 40 seconds here. Grenades are coming out. Still an HE on Roy. Oh, they're walking right in front. Mezzi sees the shadows on the ground, and they're getting chewed up, trying to get through. They're going to get absolutely denied. Good call for FINATIC. Puts them at 15.
Yeah, they get 6 chances to close this out. 6 chances to move on to the next round matchup. And unfortunately for Eternal Fire, that would be elimination. So you talk about backs against the wall. We knew it was in this series, but here on, pressure is going to increase tenfold. Roy is being very loud, and this is going to be an odd timing, and he gets wrecked. Major's had some very nice shots.
Yeah, he has.
In this series.
There is an HE on nikodos, so they probably know how low Major is. If they could find him somehow, that HE could do it, but it's just going to be thrown straight in there. It's not going to kill anyone at all. Bomb planted, 2 versus 3 here.
You don't have to go for this if you're FINATIC.
No, you really don't. That's a good point. I think, in fact, it would probably be a really good idea to not do it.
Well,
look at the money on Mezzi and nikodos both, and even on Fashar. That
they're going for it now that you get that kill.
Yeah, they feel it. Although, we'll see. Flash. Only really flashes Mezzi there. Major. Oh, he's in a tough position. No help from a teammate, and he's going to be going straight down. Emor on his own, trying to see if he can get the quad kill to clutch it and keep them in the RMR. He swings for it. Gonna get that one, but the spin is in. It's not enough time. Mezzi, good headshot, but they're still going to lose the round. 10 on the other side. Is it going to be enough? Crims on the UMP. Oh, it doesn't have the rate of fire to really take anyone down. Bashar's going to be there on the return and calling in some more flashes. It's a good setup. Emo's straight down. Oh, and that flashbang is amazing. That might be the one, but he's out of bullets. Bashar's still fighting, and that's it. Woxic on his own, 1 versus 3. It's too much. The layered flashbang upon flashbang in the Monster Tunnel, and 16-11. Eternal Fire gets sent packing, and FINATIC, they will stay alive.
Yeah, they live to fight another